What's
What's
up?
up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's
Welcome
going
to Straight
on?
From Us podcast. I'm your boy, Mr. Cool Whip, with the one and only,
OZ.
and we coming to y'all tonight with a whole bunch of stuff. So we've been trying to figure out how we kick off our show and what we should call these segments and stuff. Uh, with us doing that, I think we'll call these straight from the street segments, and he gonna bring y'all shit straight from the street and what he's seeing because he be on this type of shit.
Man, I be on there. It be a whole lot of stuff going on. Like it be shocking on the news and everything else to be popping up on YouTube. It be a lot of information on there, but it be a lot of bullshit on there too. So,
Most definitely.
So you most definitely gotta weave through the good and the bad. And there's a lot of good, and there's most definitely, I think nowadays there's more bad than any goddamn thing.
Definitely a whole lot more bad. Definitely.
This shit's going crazy. There we go.
Oh yeah. Oh, you can hear us. I could hear us. I just had to pull mine's up.
Oh,
Yeah, I just pulled mine's up.
Well, we got somebody backstage.
We got Senor
Local
backstage. What up, brother?
Local.
Can you hear me now?
Yes,
we can hear you now.
I've been saying that for like 10 minutes. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I was watching you watch.
Huh? I thought that's where we was going with you. We want to go into the hip hop to the beat. Oh,
right. Who got? You said I was hearing you say something about somebody got beat the fuck up or something.
Oh no,
So what happened was I was gonna talk about this later, but what happened was my son just got withdrawn from school, or he was gonna get expelled for defending himself. He went to the bathroom. This little kid was trying to fight him. He put him up against the wall, like, man, you better calm down, And his older cousin came in there and grabbed him and slammed him on the floor. So Cam got up and put hands on him. A lot of them. And now the principal is on bullshit, pretty much per se. And she's trying to hold something against my son that was hearsay of saying, like, towards the beginning of the fucking school year, of that she should be smacked for something that she said or something to that nature. And I told her, I said, dude, the only thing you can come up with for my son is to say that. What has he done besides for being an honor roll student? Oh, better yet, a high honor roll student. My son is a high honor roll student. He's a point away from being a 4.0 student, high honor roll. Does all his work in class. All his teachers at teachers conference I just came from, all saying how much of a blessing he is to have in class, how much his presence been missed since he's been suspended for defending himself. But all you can say is you're taking the words of the two kids that all these teachers said was troublemakers in there. The one teacher said verbatim, oh, if you would have said that this was this kid, I would have known already you didn't do anything. But the principal never once asked my son, hey, what is your side of the story? Can I talk to you? Nothing. She made her decision up all while he was out this whole week to say that either y'all can withdraw him from school or I can expel him and y'all can take it up with the school board. And if they overturn it, then he can come back to school and y'all can still re-enroll him for next year. And I accept him back next year, or he can be withdrawal and I can still accept him back next year, but I don't really do this. Bitch, you know you out of pocket in the first motherfucking place.
We're not gonna help. It's name on the bitch shade.
Man, fuck that shit. I'm pissed. And she know how the fuck I feel. Any real
motherfucker. She's watching this and she gets this on your live on that.
Bitch. You out of pocket. Then you know you out of pocket. And I got all these viewers that's on here that would say the exact same thing. You holding something against my son.
What is she light skinned?
That was hearsay.
Is she light skinned?
Very. Very.
What did that got to do with anything? Like
And
that?
I mean, and I
You
kind of
gotta
started to like her a little bit because she started trying to help my son with the situation that at hand that he was going through with this other person,
Situation.
other situation. I say that, and she know what the situation is because she the one who picked up the phone and made a phone call and put some people in this business. But now you gonna hold some shit against my son and say, "Oh, he's gonna be great. He's gonna be all right. He's gonna get through this. Cameron is an excellent student. This is not gonna be a held back for him." What the fuck you mean? If he's not in class, how the fuck can he pass? That means he's gonna be in the same grade next fucking year.
I think you gotta look at what's really going on. The only time motherfuckers really do shit like that is either when somebody, whoever these dudes are, whoever the little dudes are,
Scared of their parents.
well, not. I don't think it's because I don't think it's ever a fear situation.
It's probably a known situation.
Motherfuckers be related to people.
Yeah, known
Motherfuckers
person.
be knowing, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. Because why?
But these kids is known for going in that school and cussing out their teachers
Yeah, so that's why they're
and starting fights.
That don't.
So it's a safety. It's more of a safety precaution then.
I don't think so. I think whoever,
Why not put them kids out?
Whoever these kids' parents are,
know
they
her.
got some type of relationship with that woman. That's what's going on.
They know her. Like, you know, it's one of the situations of like, you know how that shit go. Like, they got power, you know, so they know they can do whatever the hell they want to, because they know they only gonna get reprimanded, and you know that, and that's round about it.
Because if you look at the situation, you know, if the one kid that in this whole story, then when you tell the story, the one kid that was defending himself gets put out, that's completely backwards to me.
You can think about it like in the movie, how the jock, the head quarterback, getting all the privileges and late for school and can't do no wrong because of, you know, they using him and they getting more out of him. But then like you said with this lady, and if the kids, especially if these kids do just rampaging through, yeah, she connected to them in a major way.
Some type of connection.
In a major way. Whew.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold us all up on this particular topic. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all hearing me and letting me vent about this. But yeah, it's real messed up. Cause like I gotta walk my son out of there in tears because he's hurt and sad because he defended himself. And he don't understand why he's being punished for this. And all the other teachers, you know, coming out there and you just see their head drop like, what? Really? Why? None of these other teachers can understand, but they can't say nothing.
Well,
I just say I would say, you know, you already know what to do. You got to send it to the highest. You know what I'm saying? I would, you know,
school.
By Monday it'd be probably about a good 20-30 letters being written up there to
the school board,
because that's what it
so
is.
with Jay saying, can I get any letters that can speak on my son's behalf and how he is an excellent student at that school, his grades speak for themselves, and why he should still be enrolled in there? Can I have anybody that know my son Cameron write letters?
Even if they don't know him, I think people need to write just on the situation, period. Like,
just
how is it that we've come from a situation where, you know what I'm saying?
And this is a church school too. What happened to turn the other cheek or whatever the fuck goes on with that?
Well, you know.
I mean, what's got to happen is we got to be able to send an example, you know what I'm saying, to the bad kids and let them know that shit, the good kids is there to learn.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm trying to say? And the fact that they was trying to be in there, you know what I'm saying, and bullying on somebody or whatever, and then they got called on their shit, and all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, this boy, his example for him trying to stand up for himself turns into him being put out of school. I mean, to me, I don't only think that you let him know the kid to know that situation ain't right.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know, you know, school, Well, I'm gonna say everything goes differently on different years. Like, cause back in the day, everybody would have been expected. They wouldn't have played like, okay, well, what they say, shoot them all and let God sort them out. Like, it'd have been one of them situations where everybody would have been kicked out of school.
Well, no, I just remember.
That's what happened when we went to school.
I just remember.
But these little bastard kids are still in school.
Too. I remember whoever was the aggressor too.
Yeah.
That it used to be whoever the aggressor was.
Yeah.
So if the story came where old boy rushed Cam and Cam defended himself, then that automatically put the one little boy out.
Yeah.
Then the cousin coming in and shoving Cam. That right there.
And that
was the aggressor.
And clearly they said assault. So why wasn't the police up there? If they jump, they jump Cam. So that's clearly assault.
All right, hold up. Hey, you know what?
Oz,
get to your segment, man. Because I'm go to your segment, bro.
Hello. All right, we get into we call it
From the Streets with Oz.
From the streets. We got a lot to talk about.
Let's get it. What's going on in these streets out here right now, Oz? Tell us about
First, I think we're gonna jump on let's go Cat Williams.
Cat again?
Cat again. I don't know if this is an old situation or just happened to where he pulled a pistol out on Faison Love.
He probably just did that shit because Faison probably ran up on him. He's like, "You fat motherfucker! You think I ain't gonna shoot your ass?"
Pulled the tool out on him like.
Faison not go at him too because he said, "Man, anybody thinking that is a fat Faison lie?" I said, "Damn."
We got some footage on this.
But Faison been the main one talking shit about everybody for the longest.
Well, he can't take it.
You're telling me Faison, the actor, said on TMZ that I did what?
That a gun was pulled at
you saying he's a snitch?
He's the allegation.
He's a bald-faced rat?
He's the allegation.
You said that he went and told you street business?
Hey, I'm just saying this is what's on our website.
First report was Faison snitched. I'm like, what? We actually got that. You can't be in Hollywood, Ray, with a gun and talking about I'm gonna shoot Faison, and the police don't show up.
Yeah. I'll shoot on anybody. What's going on? What happened, man?
Faison called the police on us.
You're supposed to do that because if I would have smoked them, then what?
So what happened? Altercation? Found stuff in the car or what?
Well, if that's the case, I don't think you get out.
Yeah.
This was just a misunderstanding.
Pretty much, right?
Yeah, gangbangers are only gangbangers when the gang's around. When their gang's not around, then suddenly they just become people that go and call the police. Dudes that are 5'5", 45.
We gonna say most likely some more footage, but
yeah, I think that was some more. I think I remember seeing that. Yeah, I think I remember seeing that. That was a while ago. So because Faison ain't been back on the Breakfast Club of none because right now Megan Thee Stallion and all them taking off on Breakfast Club right now.
So they beef been going on for. So this is serious. Like this ain't no just publicity stunt to where when pistols get pulled, that means it ain't no coming back from this. So what did Cat and Faison really get into it about to where it went to that level?
Man, look, I'm gonna tell you what the fuck it was. Let that big ass black motherfucker walk up on you. You seen him toss that other nigga around like a rag doll in the motherfucking airport. Is you finna sit there? I mean, everybody want to feel like they're a tough guy until they run up against a motherfucker way bigger than them. Is you gonna sit there and try to take this nigga out the kneecap, or is you gonna put this nigga in his place? Fuck that. Shoot that nigga in the knee, put him down to your motherfucking height, and then you go off and whoop his head.
But it was funny. Cat, the thing about it is he was admitting, but he wasn't admitting. He was like some street shit. He was like he a bald-faced rat. He went and called the police. And Faison was like, hell yeah, he called the police. So that means they had the ups on him. It was over. It was over to where the man, his people couldn't even save him. He had to call them people in.
Mm-hmm. I mean, but I give Faison his credit. I mean, at that size of a nigga, you is your own security. You do walk around, do your own dirt. But I mean, you back a rat up against a wall, that motherfucker gonna come out swinging. But he fear for his life. Shit. So if Cat pulled a pistol out, fear for his life, you need to be happy he didn't dump on you. Like, right. Let's keep that shit 1,000.
Yeah, because it's the rule of the game is who pulled first. So
exactly.
Because you heard him say, "What if I'd have blasted him?" It seemed like you wasn't in the position to blast shit.
Yeah, it sounded like he had a pistol, you know. You was gonna use a pistol on little ass Cat. That's what you was scared of. Did Faison pull a pistol on little ass Cat Williams?
He
I
went.
don't give a fuck how big you is. You got a pistol, shit. Size don't mean shit when the nigga got a pistol.
Hell no.
And it seemed like Cat had that motherfucker out, so Faison wasn't gonna be able to pull a motherfucking thing.
No, as soon as he would have pulled, he would have been laid the fuck out. All that blubber would have helped his ass. I mean,
like, I'm just saying, like in a situation like where we can't talk it out, or the option of fighting is just completely gone. Like this really has to be some deep ass shit. So when Cat finally let everything out the bag, it's been on this man's chest for a long ass time. Like he wasn't, at first I just thought he was doing it for publicity because he had his tour come out right after. Like, that's what most people do. But seeing footage like that, he really, really been into it with these people.
He said already that he wasn't doing it for clout.
Everybody say, like you can tell me the sky is blue, but it's really brown. But a pair of lips will tell you anything. But shit, it's really up there with these people.
Type shit.
So,
what's next from the street, Oz? What's next going on in the streets?
Let's see what's going on. Why is Nicki and Megan Thee Stallion like?
Yeah, Megan just dropped 2 more versions of her diss.
Yeah, but it seemed like her and Nicki beef is deeper than Nicki and Cardi B's.
Nicki beefing with everybody that's coming for her throne or whatever she's proclaiming. She need to fix her ass though. I ain't gonna lie. Whoever dropped that picture on the behalf of Megan Thee Stallion with Nicki ass out, and it was going through a thing.
You remember she had that one fucked up picture where she was on stage and she had them shorts on, and you seen the bottom of it. That looked like it was ready to pop. But straight from us, we got some footage.
Go for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know people always talk about the younger generation, talk bad about them, say they crazy as hell. And I'm going to tell you this right now. I concur. Y'all silly as hell. Silly as hell. Silly. So Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion been having their little riff, their little beef. And they done dropped, diss songs or whatever the case may be. Nicki done went on a little rant. That is what it is. But what take is one of them fans gonna post a picture of Megan Thee Stallion Mama Graves and say, y'all know what to do. You must be out your damn mind. Y'all crazy as hell. Yeah, well, how raggedy of a person do you have to be to even do something like that? And now don't get me wrong. Young people just do young stupid stuff. That's true. I mean, if you go back to the East Coast, West Coast, so-called rivalry, what I mean? People was getting, beat up and whatever just cause, who they like. You're getting a whole argument with somebody. Next thing you know, somebody done got hit in the eye. We see how that ended. Stupid. Some of y'all need some guys. You can tell ain't no grown folk, ain't no grown people. You not being raised. Ain't nobody raising you. If you put somebody Mama Grave on the internet and basically asking people to vandalize the daggone cemetery, you got to be stupid as hell. Megan Thee Stallion mama gone, she resting in peace. Nothing you can do to that grave is gonna disturb that woman's rest. But on the other hand,
now that's fucked up. That's
crazy as shit.
Apparently, it's a rap beef that then spilled over into everything else. And how rap you can get to a little out of hand and shit like that. And so, really, where all this shit is coming from is Megan Thee Stallion. So, Nicki Minaj's brother and Nicki Minaj's husband, they're both pedophiles. They actually convicted, pedophiles.
On paper.
Paper.
So,
allegedly
girl tell the bitch, she say, you ain't mad at Megan, you mad at Megan's Law. So in case y'all don't know what Megan's Law is, you know what I'm saying, like sex offender, like child sex offender thing or whatever that people gotta register and shit like that or whatever. So that's why they went as far as to try and vandalize graves and all that old crazy shit.
Off the porch and one in the door.
But shit, it shouldn't turn into no Tupac and Biggie type shit. Like,
well, I agree with Shooter King. You know what I'm saying? But that's where it can take. That's where you can take it to. It's already been taken there already. You have people dying and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, from that. You know, the East Coast West Coast, so-called East Coast West Coast beef.
Yeah, I ain't. The thing about the East Coast, I'm gonna talk East Coast West Coast beef. What I didn't respect is how is y'all beefing with the whole Midwest right in between you? Y'all don't see each other at all. You see the east side of your own little city, but you don't see the people that you supposed to be beefing with and beefing with and over some people that you don't even fucking know.
What was it? And my thing was the entire East Coast, West Coast. You know what I'm saying? That a lot of people was inserting themselves in it, but to me, I just called it was a bad boy versus Death Row.
That's more. But this is like he said, like the level of people getting involved in shit that don't concern them. Because this ain't we most definitely know this is not none of Nicki Minaj people. Because they ain't gonna be stupid enough to implicate her in something like that.
I can't say that.
You don't think this is just a fan who's going too far?
I mean, I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying that right now, I listened to a verses where a motherfucker basically said he was smoking on the next nigga dead homie got ashes, bro. The level of disrespect that's going on right now.
And dissing is a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's just to me, it's just that I don't get it. I never sink as low as to be to desecrate somebody dead. You know what I'm saying? Dead homie, dead mama, dead. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Let them rest.
Midgets on TikTok are sexy.
Oh wow, you back on that midget stuff?
Oh my bad. I just thought I would throw that out there in the midst of the beef. Like nigga, like the midgets is finna come up. Like ladies, y'all better get y'all shit in order. Y'all better go to the gym. Y'all better get y'all making the midgets more.
Midgets are considered a novelty act.
Yeah, because have you seen them?
Yes,
like man, oh my fucking goodness!
I can show you a lot of midgets.
Hold up, wait, let me show you one in particular. I'm telling you right, I bet you.
This is not part of Oz street shit.
Nigga, this is some street shit right here. Wait till I show you this. I bet you wish you seen this in the street. Just wait one.
I seen one midget when we was in, I think we was in Mayfair. And I had to tell niggas to quit following her because her ass was huge. It was.
Midget's asses is very fat.
They get paid extra money because how short they are. She has most definitely have an ass on her.
Hold on, let me put this in my camera once. Oh, my camera. That's a midget for those that don't know. That's a midget's ass.
So what's the difference between a midget and a dwarf? Go.
A dwarf is like about 1 foot taller than a midget.
So they don't like to be called midgets anymore and don't like to be called little people? Is that the politically correct little people?
Oh,
so
shit.
We straight from us is sorry, we're going to call you politically correct little people. Now, we got to talk about a little more before I bring up the last part because I don't think it's going to blend in together.
Hold on. I'm going to show y'all this one too. I sent this to a lot of folks, man, but hold up. Let me do this real quick. Just to show that she was a midget.
Little person,
whatever. At the end of the day, she's killing that internet. Bam! Right on you. Bam! Right there. He didn't see it. So I got to show him. Bam! Right there.
Oh, yes.
Bam!
It's there. It's most definitely. She's most definitely, poking out. But how long do you think this Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion shit gonna go?
I am not slow. Hold on. I just realized everybody talking. I am not slow.
Because something like that,
I'm on the podcast,
will make somebody come whoop your ass. Like Megan I'm just because they did it on the behalf of you.
Yeah, I just heard.
Yes, you technically didn't do it, or you gonna say you didn't tell this person to do it, but they did it on your behalf. So now I gotta come sweat your shit.
Yeah, but then also, I mean,
Jocelyn, I do not have serious issues. It's called being a fucking man. At the end of the day, where y'all women are lacking at, the midgets are going to take over.
Little people,
whatever. Short adults. Is a midget stripper party that's going on too, but it's way up in some part of Wisconsin that I don't think us black folks really need to go to.
How long is this pole? I'm sorry. He pulled me in. I shouldn't have let him pull me in.
Hey, I think that Nicki Minaj, that shit gonna last for a couple months. It's probably gonna last until the summertime. Then they gonna have to sit down, like all other rappers do. You know what I'm saying? But Nicki Minaj, she the 50 Cent of the women's on the women's side. She battle rap everybody.
He ain't talking about rap wise. He's just talking.
I know,
about
but
bullshit.
because I don't know. I think that's kind of disrespectful to 50 Cent. 50 Cent got the mumble rapping going on, but you can understand what 50 Cent says. Nicki Minaj, I'm just saying, you big foot.
I mean, I ain't heard. I didn't hear the diss rap that she got. That the new for Megan. When she went at Remy, she was killing her ass, bro. And when she went at Cardi, she killed Cardi too. You know what I'm saying? To me, and that's the same thing 50 Cent did.
I'm just saying.
Some niggas lost their career. Some niggas kept on going.
But the thing about it,
she better take her L and sit down.
The thing about it is how far it done already went to this point. If they wait it out, it's gonna get farther.
Shall I have a ball too? You know what? I actually go get some dollars. I don't ever go take money to strippers, but I bet y'all would that day.
Listen, listen.
I'm reading the comments.
With little people stripping, so since they have the person, shouldn't I give them 50 cents instead of a whole dollar?
No, you get them the whole goddamn dollar.
The whole dollar.
Because they got.
She ain't gonna make it up.
They
that
got
whole
$20 worth of ass. Their ass is real. They ain't going to get
I'm just saying, she ain't gonna make it up all that
real
pole.
Ass. That's that ass you smack it, it's gonna smack you back.
I'm just saying, like if I'm getting
on the little side.
if I'm getting half the show, I think they should get half the dough. Like it's just
you're not getting half the show because
my question is, do the little people get a full size pole or they get or they get their own stage with a top of ceiling?
This is not coming from me. I don't want to get banned, as Oz would normally say. Do not shut us down.
Sorry. Okay, we gonna
stop. In my Dave Chappelle voice, stop punching down on little people.
Okay, we gonna move on. This is part of the segment that I really wanted to get to, but I thought we was gonna get into it off the Nicki Minaj and
That's right, sir. You give them $5 goddamn dollars.
But
shit, stop being stingy.
Since we went to the little people thing,
they work harder because they're little people.
All right. It's the 1st of February.
They some badasses though. Them some badass.
Hey, sir. It's about me now. It's about me. It's the 1st of February, so it's Black History Month, and this month actually.
Hold up. Can I stop you real quick?
Okay.
In my Morgan Freeman voice, why is it Black History Month? Ain't every month Black History?
Not technically on the U.S. calendar, but this is the month. We got 29 days this year, so I'm gonna recognize a person that most definitely to me gets the flowers.
She didn't do nothing but sit her ass down.
No, listen. Let me tell you something. When I'm gonna say black person, not woman, because I just don't want to define her into one thing. Is this black person had greatness thrust upon her? She didn't wake up that day and be like, "Okay, I'm finna do something amazing." Like she
sat her ass down.
Yeah, she sat down. She was tired. And she was tired of, from work and tired of not being treated like a human being.
She was singing tired of the bullshit.
Yes. To where she bucked. I mean, bucked so hard back then that would have, it would have been nothing to put her, what they say, concrete boots on her and it just without no problems.
Throw off that bridge.
She bucked all of that. And they say it only takes a moment to be a hero. So when her moment came, she didn't just think about okay, I'm finna be the greatest or whatnot. She was just to that point where she
go ahead.
Where right was right, wrong was wrong, and she wanted her. Well, what can I say? She really, really wanted.
She wanted to sit the fuck down.
Yeah,
she was tired and go home.
She wanted to
and
sit
mind
down.
her own motherfucking business. Yeah. That's what the fuck she was doing.
Yeah. And she, like I said, didn't get off the bus till the police showed up. And she didn't think about, okay, Martin Luther King or somebody else going to protest or come get me or stuff like that. So I'm thinking, I'm the first of the month, 1st of February, I'm going to give her flowers. Rosa Parks is one of the hardest hitting black person that I ever was taught about. It's a lot.
She didn't do nothing but sit her ass down. I got to say this on the behalf of me and us. First and foremost, look at here, ladies. I'm finna tell y'all right motherfucking now. And I normally don't speak for my brother because he can speak for his goddamn self. But we are not fucking slow. Stop it. Stop it with this slow shit. I'm catching on to all the different places where all y'all are dropping y'all comments. And I'm trying to catch them while we on the show so I can address them. B, I'm gonna say B. Your name too goddamn long on Facebook. B, you know who you is. Goddamn it, talking about we slow as hell. We ain't slow shit. We just saying what the fuck have y'all want to say that y'all just don't. Dumb as hell. We are not dumb. We are highly educated, highly intelligent.
But
highly intelligent.
We got some footage that we're gonna show you about this hard hitting black person.
Let's get it. Beverly Hills Cop 4 coming out on Netflix.
What was Rosa Parks' life like? She was sent to jail for a day for violating a city law assigning racial segregation on public buses. She was born on February 4th, 1913. Her job was as a seamstress in Montgomery. She also was a civil rights activist. She was a true hero.
So, do you believe that this black person was a hero, or do you believe she just sat her ass down? Since we have Mr. Lowe.
My bad, I missed something.
Oh.
I was trying to catch up on all the what's the name. So I'm gonna hear what you guys say and I'm gonna go over what you say.
I think she just sat down.
Kenny, I want a stripper for my bachelor party too. A midget.
She kicked the revolution off for that moment, but she was just tired.
Actually, the crazy part about it is she didn't.
What you mean?
It happened.
Yeah, the motion was already going. She just enhanced it.
No, what I'm saying is that exactly what happened to her. It happened to this lady by the name of Claudette Colvin. But Claudette Colvin was 16 years old and pregnant. So they couldn't put the movement behind her. They put the movement behind the older lady. You know what I'm saying? But the exact same thing happened. You know what I'm saying? A 16-year-old young lady by the name of Claudette Colvin, she got arrested off the bus or whatever because she, you know what I'm saying, but because she didn't look good on paper.
Yeah. I mean, you got to sell the right shit. And I mean, unfortunately, that's just what it is. Like, bullshit ain't nothing. Parquet McKinney, I'm going to just say, your ass been watching that TikTok with the bow-legged stripper from Chicago. Miss Really?
Yeah, that
I can't think of her fucking name.
They call her Baby TT or something.
Baby TT or something. Really? Her. When you said bow leg, but I ain't gonna lie, her bow leg is a whole nother goddamn thing. That motherfucker been pulled apart. God damn it.
But
She need help putting them motherfuckers back together.
Broke her shit. Like
Yeah, they supposed to broke her shit a long time ago.
Put her shit back together. Her shit. I was like, ugh.
I ain't never seen her.
You never seen she all over Facebook, TikTok, everywhere.
From Chicago. Little. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I just thought about it.
Man, I can't go on Facebook without seeing her little ass all in my damn stories and feeds and every damn thing.
Well, you already know the algorithm is going to show you any shit anyway. Like now, like I watch Burn Poe and Uncle Hank and Nephew Lowdown, all shit. So now all of my TikTok shit is all, it's always about them.
Thanks to all y'all that's checking us out on the Straight From Us podcast on Facebook. Thanks for all y'all that's checking us out on my T page on Facebook. Thanks to all y'all that's checking us out on my Mr. Cool Whip GF page. And thanks to all y'all that's checking out us on them other pages that I can't see right now.
And don't forget to subscribe on YouTube.
Now we still going, so go ahead. I'm going off the comments.
I can't talk about Rosa Parks after we talk about the stripper, but I can talk about this nigga Blueface, who this nigga gang.
So let's talk about Pops Freeman,
Pound thing or whatever they call it,
Pound Town.
He pounding the city to where these motherfuckers is losing their goddamn minds. Like one of them,
you talking about Blueface? Or just
Blueface.
Old girl got his face tattooed on her face and her ass.
No, the other one got the ass. One of them threatened his mama. Like it's been a whole
bitches. That serious?
You gotta look on TMZ. They going crazy.
They even threatened my mama.
This man locked up, and then what? He in tour with Soulja Boy.
Yeah. That's why I got the footage.
We gonna most definitely hold on. We gotta play the footage.
Hold on. Can I show something real quick? Hopefully this I just gotta show y'all because I'm sitting here and I'm trying to watch the comments so I can say something about y'all comments. But this shit just fucked me up.
What the hell is that?
Oh, two midgets.
No, that's not a midget. On everything, that's not a midget.
Who is it?
Oh, they gave this chick a motherfucking fake leg. And hold up. The leg was a pole. Look at that shit. They put a pole on her fucking leg or a broomstick up her shit. And oh my motherfucking here.
All right, listen. Play the Soulja Boy.
Go ahead, play that shit, man. Play that shit.
I ain't no leave no kids out of shit. Fuck that little ugly baby. Blueface wanna be talking about my son. Got me fuck that little baby. Talk about, your son might be my son, check the DNA. Don't play with me like that. Fuck that little ugly baby. I nut on Christian's face, right on that Blueface tattoo, you little stupid. Fuck that little baby, that little. I'm tired of seeing this little on my fucking Instagram every day. Fuck the baby, fuck Blueface, fuck Christian, fuck Stanky Butt, fuck all of them. Get the off the internet, block them, ban them. I'm tired of these. Fuck all three.
Listen, that was a lot of bleeps. So
that was a whole lot of bleeps.
Every other word, they didn't even bleep out him talking about nothing on that lady's face.
Hell no, they surely didn't. He said he gonna nut all over her face, right on the tattoo.
That's like a biological assault if she didn't let you do it. If you just walk up and just
shit.
I think that the video is a testament to how silly motherfuckers be getting. Man.
They're very silly.
I'm sorry, man, but no, man. Keep my kid's name on it.
Yeah.
Regardless, like, if he right and Blueface says something about his son or his baby, my nigga, hey, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to see a motherfucker.
Yeah, but it's one of the situations of like a lot of these motherfuckers ain't throwing hands. Like, is they what we call them schoolhouse fighters
type shit.
If they see them in the club, they're gonna get loud because they know security gonna come stop it. What are you playing now?
She smacked the shit out of security. I mean, my fault. I couldn't help it, but I had to just show it. I'm not, hey, nigga, finish saying your shit.
You know what?
This is from the streets with eyes. She smacked the
I'm gonna
that
say,
nigga.
like we said, like Money said, we don't know if the man said anything about
Loco, you are frozen.
his kids. But when you do put the kids involved, it was only in the movie where he said fuck the kids, but other than that, niggas gotta meet up. We gotta do something. We gotta tear some shit up. We can be in Walmart if that's where it gotta go, but
it's gonna go down.
Like you just think you're gonna talk about mine and we just gonna go we just gonna keep it. No, we're not. No, we're not. Somebody gonna have to be like Faison to call the police because we finna tear this motherfucker up.
I mean, Shell, why is eyes on BS? You said, oh, here you go. Here you go what? He just speaking what he speak. That's all. That's all.
So the thing about it is, how did him and Soldier even do anybody know
I don't
how
know.
they
Who
got
the fuck Soldier don't have beef with, man? I'm over Soldier Boy too. It's just certain motherfuckers
Man,
you just
Soldier Boy be into it with everybody for no fucking reason.
every time Soldier Boy ain't from the hood. Shit.
So they're gonna catch him like how they caught Charlemagne to get a drop. Somebody gonna hit him in this shit, man.
I don't know. They didn't hit Charlemagne. Charlemagne had that fade back. He pulled the Matrix on that motherfucker and got out of Dodge. Charlemagne knew better. He was like, I ain't catching me like that.
So who you think gonna catch your ass with him first, Cat Williams or Soldier Boy?
Oh, Soldier Boy.
I think
Soldier Boy.
Soldier.
Motherfuckers ain't running up on Cat like that.
You don't think they gonna?
Nah.
Well, no, Cat got that pistol.
Not in the pistol.
Yeah, I was gonna say ain't even that.
A lot of motherfuckers who bag fam up.
Yeah, that's a lot.
A lot of people said, nah, he was, some of that shit he wasn't bullshit.
It was factual.
Yeah, because I seen one where Fat Joe
and Mark Curry ain't playing no games. Mark Curry's on tour with Cat everywhere he go right now. So run up on Mark Curry if you want to.
Yeah,
that motherfucker is mentally deranged. God damn it.
I seen one
motherfucker
where they had one with Fat Joe, and he was talking about like how the Puffy parties going, like how Cat said, like he said he was over there humping the vodka bottles and
Who?
Puffy.
Oh,
he said Puffy was just getting drunk and just Fat Joe said it was Fat Joe and T.I. And they said they just like so a lot of it is one of the situations of like they said, even with legends, something starts off true. So, like the legends of vampires, the legends of werewolves, something started it. Now, it might have got stuff put more into it than what it originally was. But if everybody keeps saying this, because when they say something about how, whatchamacallit got the Mace Windu role for Star Wars, they said like,
Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, Samuel L. Jackson. They said he had to. I forgot who said it. Well, had to suck Luke, somebody dick or some shit like that to get the part. Now this been going on. This been saying just not about him, but saying about Hollywood. Period. So now it's really just being brought to light. And what I'm gonna say, Cat didn't bring what was already said. But he kicked the fuck out that door, now that motherfucker open. So
that's what it's about.
What? Just opening that door to where you can't fake it off and not see what what you didn't want to see.
Type shit. I'm trying to catch all these comments, man, but y'all got comments in random ass places. Parquet. He caught me when I said Robert Freeman.
Robert Freeman. Oh.
He's like, damn, that episode on the Boondocks with Red Fox. I was just saying Robert Freeman. That's all I was saying,
Catcher Freeman.
Huh?
Catcher Freeman?
Catcher Freeman?
Yeah.
I thought his name was Morgan Freeman.
When you talking about on Boondocks. Grandpa like great uncle.
Oh yeah. When it was Catcher Freeman, all the Red Fox people came to avenge Stink Miner's death. That's where Red Fox came in on that. Okay, him and Aunt Esther, and it was one more that came to avenge Stink Miner's death to whoop Robert Freeman ass.
I'm gonna say I
watched some Boondocks.
I watched Boondocks, but ones that's always gonna stick out to me is Nigga Moment.
Nigga Moment was the shit.
And when they had Tom go with Pimp named Slickback and Swedish Taboo was whooping on his
It's
ass.
a pimp named Slickback.
And he was like, you can hit her back. It's self-defense. You in rare form tonight, Swedish Taboo. And I think the one where him and Raleigh got to really fighting and he whooped on his ass. When they
Yeah, I like the slick back too. Dog was like, bros before hoes. There's one thing Slickback won't do. Put bros before hoes.
I'm mad that your picture froze up. You just keep jumping in like a motherfucker.
Oh, and we got to put this one since, you know, this man finna be in the halftime. Is when
I'm driving, I had to mute my phone.
Raleigh, where he was talking about Usher. He was like, I see if you'd have lost her to T.I., I'd have been like, that's T.I. But Usher, he said, Mr. Dubois,
When
you
he was
better
out there
throw that
crying
hoe
in the
out the
rain.
window and let her scar gaze outside.
He was out there crying in the rain. Let it burn.
He slapped the fuck out of us.
Dude, we used to watch some shit back in the days. Because our shit was South Park for a while. Suck on my chocolate salty balls. Stick them in your mouth and suck them.
Anytime he got to play that at a party, he most definitely played it.
I did. There's a lot of shit I used to play when I used to DJ. I was never a DJ, but I DJ'd.
Man, listen.
Hold on, what the fuck he just say? It's over, Puffy. What the hell? It's over for Puffy. God, Parquet, you know what, dude? You keep just throwing some random zingers in there that I'm like, huh? We didn't say shit about. Oh, you did say something about Puffy. This nigga catching every little. It's over for Puffy.
It's been
over for Puffy.
He's paying attention to the show. Sir.
He's very much paying attention.
He's paying attention to the show. You know that's because you know our street shit just got to be.
Hold on, because he just said that's how old girl smacked the security guard. Yeah, I was showing that like. He's catching in like and like, man, okay.
What'd you say, money?
Bro, you got the link. Huh?
You know who that is, right?
Yeah, I know who that is.
Okay.
Who is it?
I know.
You
don't know who that is?
Who?
Parquet McKinney.
No.
That's BD.
BD.
Oh!
14th Street.
BD. Why you just say so black nigga?
Because there's a bunch of them motherfuckers, including myself. Shit.
Nigga, you ain't never been black day in your life. You been more mellow yellow.
Here we go, you old dark-skinned ass nigga. You. Darkness has arisen.
He said we was the two darkest niggas to the planet.
Hey, dude, hold up. You know what? You know what? Since it's Black History Month, I don't know if y'all noticed, they've been playing a lot of fucking In Living Color. A lot of it's been a lot of Jim Carrey shit, making fun of Snow, the Informer. But my favorite one, I wish we had it, and I will have it for next podcast. I'm gonna make sure I get it to you, Jay. When he was El DeBarge, I just want to suck on them today.
Oh, man.
That shit was hilarious. Jim Carrey murdered a whole bunch of motherfuckers with singing and shit. In Living Color, hey, welcome to Black History Month. Get the fuck out of here. It's Black History every
29 days.
It's Black History every day. Like Eddie Griffin said, they picked the shortest and coldest motherfucking month ever to have Black History Month. Making sure all you black motherfuckers ain't out there trying to have a barbecue. All that other shit.
Which niggas
Black
still
History
do.
Month should have been on 4th of July.
Whoo-wee.
Imagine Black History Month was in July. Oh, it'd be a barbecue every goddamn weekend. If not every day.
Barbecue, it's gonna be a barbecue
every goddamn day.
Because the
like,
city
boy,
gonna burn because it's going down.
It's going down like a motherfucker.
It's going
Liquor store open 24/7.
Going the fuck.
There's gonna be a short, hold up. You remember it was a shortage on chicken wings. As Cat Williams said, how the fuck can it be a shortage on chicken wings, but you got a whole lot of thighs? Shit. Let Black History Month be in July. Shortage on chicken.
Fuck that. Hell nah.
Everybody buying out chicken everywhere, goddamn it.
The lines will be drawn. Like, man, it'll be so many people in these parks.
I gotta say thanks to the Straight From Us podcast for getting me to the point of becoming above festivity, because I ain't gonna lie, I was mad as a motherfucker before we started. That's why we came on late. I was pissed.
I'm not gonna give you that. We always come on late. That's part of our trend.
We hella late today. There's a difference. We hella late. We hella late today. But yeah, I just that was a pill I couldn't swallow, man. I had to get some shit off my chest.
Well, since you gave your asshole opinion earlier,
that wasn't my asshole opinion.
That wasn't?
No.
Oh.
No, I actually got a whole nother asshole opinion. I had an asshole opinion way before we even started talking.
Okay, relieve.
Today was Eyes straight from the streets.
Yeah,
we didn't even get into the podcast. This has all been Eyes straight from the streets. We're supposed to be just the beginning half of the podcast, and then it goes to straight asshole opinion. But right now, it's like Eyes from the street podcast, then asshole opinion.
We're gonna get it together.
We just going from straight from the streets through the whole podcast.
So keep with us.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, we keep with us. We most definitely gonna get it together. But
one day,
since you got your asshole opinion, sir, let us know.
Oh, so okay. My asshole opinion is this. I'm throwing myself up under the goddamn bus right now for my asshole opinion. And it is what it is, because most motherfuckers gotta take accountability for themselves and the shit that they do. When it's all said and done, you know, all of us be trying to be on that relationship thing, and I've been in the works of trying to be on my relationship thing.
Hold on, since you said relationships, I put on the page one day, relationships are 3 parts. What is it? Physical, emotional, and financial. And I asked people, which one do you excel at? You know that ain't nobody answer that question.
Ain't nobody gonna answer that question, because see, guess what? I'm gonna hit this shit where a lot of relationships do not excel or succeed.
Okay.
Because of multiple different reasons. At the end of the day, everybody's human. Everybody fuck up.
Yes.
But real motherfuckers take accountability for the shit that they did. Me, I take accountability for the shit that I did. Basically stating this. Have I text motherfuckers on some bullshit that I shouldn't have? Yeah. Have I... Well, I can't say outside of that. I've been texting shit like that. Certain shit that I probably shouldn't have done. You know, especially with trying to work on a relationship. But you always got motherfuckers out there that want to put their 2 cents in on your shit. Now the question is, and this is where this whole internet shit come in at. When we talking about relationship, we talking about internet. At the end of the day, the internet is the most easiest access there is to you and yours and everything that you want to say about what you want to say. Yes, you can get a shout out, niece. Happy birthday in 7 days to my niece, ZZ.
Yes, sir.
Most definitely you can get it. You see, I stopped my shit as soon as I seen it. But when it comes down to the relationship shit, everything is hard for numerous of different reasons, especially with social media. At the end of the day, should you post your significant other? Yeah, why not? But if you post your significant other, is that going to do anything? No. Because the motherfucker that's at you is really going to be at you because now they're paying attention to you. They're seeing what the fuck you doing with the person that you're doing it with. And they're like, damn, that should be me. You got motherfuckers that are going to definitely be in your inbox because now you got somebody that you being loyal to. And they see your loyalty. So, of course, they're going to want to hate on you. They're going to try to do whatever the fuck they can do. Because they feel like everybody out here is cheating nowadays. Because most motherfuckers is all about lust. They're not about love. It's about lust. You get your L's mixed up. So, with that being said, now, as a person, you got to ask yourself, do I take what this other person put in my ear? Or how much do I love this person I'm dealing with? How much do I care about this person I'm dealing with? Do I look at the ulterior motive of this person that got in my ear about the person I'm dealing with and why? When it's all said and done. And this is how a lot of relationships get fucked up. One, because the enticement. At the end of the day, all of us is grown. And I got to ask a question. Why? Is you going to look? I'm human. Yeah. At the end of the day, no disrespect, no pun intended. But sometimes I might elbow you like, did you see that shit? Like, at the end of the day. But I'm walking with you. I'm conducting my business with you. We out and we showing each other all the love that we supposed to. Because there's gonna probably be a nigga that walk by you. At the end of the day, you ain't rubbernecking because shit. Niggas packages you got is walking in front of you. So you already didn't look down. You didn't glance down, looked up. When it's all said and done. So this whole stigma of women is better than men at cheating and shit is bullshit. I say this on one of the bullshit. But y'all try to hold shit against us. At the end of the day, women, y'all gotta ask yourself. Y'all hate on each other for all the wrong reasons all the goddamn time. Y'all hate on niggas for all the wrong reasons at the same goddamn time. Niggas, the only thing that make y'all great. If it wasn't for niggas being Trump for y'all, now I said Trump, because niggas don't say shit. You think you the coldest motherfucking cheater in the world, and you're not. Because if that nigga just one day just happened to why you sucking him off or riding him, but you on the phone with your nigga at the same time, and he just bitch, you caught up. Now you mad because he just got you caught up. But you was the coldest goddamn cheater till that nigga said something. So put homage on these niggas that's actually sitting back being quiet, like I ain't trying to fuck up my pussy, I ain't trying to fuck up my head. Because you really not that cold. Some of these dudes is that cold, but they done did what they did and they done put it down too much on some of these females, and now these females is talking and making noise when they talking to you. They don't respect the same thing that they respect you for. These females ain't respecting that because they feel like I should be that one. It should be me. But with that being said, what about these other motherfuckers that's always want to try to tattletale on somebody? Have y'all ever stopped to figure out what their ulterior motive really is when they out there trying to tattletale on you?
Misery love company.
Exactly. Because they bitter bitches or bitter niggas that ain't got nothing. But usually most niggas got something. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of you bitches is bitter. I hate to say it. A lot of females is bitter because of you don't have nothing because you ran your mouth. These other niggas ain't bitter because they shutting the fuck up. That's the difference between women and men when it comes down to it. And when it comes down to these relationships.
I partially agree with that because some of these niggas is bitches too. They
a
be
lot of these niggas is
like
bitches too, and they be talking but see the difference is with niggas is, and I'm gonna put this shit out there. These niggas get to talking about you before they even got the pussy, before they even got the head. They talking shit about you just so they can get it. And most of you women fold and crumble. Like, oh, that nigga out there doing that shit? Well, here, nigga, you can have some of this. But a lot of you niggas is so motherfucking fugazi. All the fuck y'all talk about is giving head. Oh, I eat you out like this, and I eat you out like that. And then what you women do? Some of y'all fold under that like, oh, I want to see what this head like. Half you women is niggas too. Y'all come from a rib. Y'all the other rib that we missing. So when it's all said and done with this relationship shit, it's about you keeping it real with your number one motherfucker. If you really loyal, if you really respect, if you really had that motherfucker back, anybody that's in your ear, you're not gonna pay them no attention. Should you take it to the person that you're dealing with? Yeah, and this is vice versa. Everything I say is always vice versa. Should you take it to that person you're dealing with? Yeah, you should. You should. Now, secondary thing is, if you go through that motherfucker shit, you can't get mad. You don't get mad at yourself. Because you took it upon yourself to go through that motherfucker shit to see if what the other motherfucker told you was right. Without trying to figure out what the other person's ulterior motive was. Because now that you out the picture, they might be that motherfucker that's over there where you was. But
well, I don't think the women's are niggas. They just, you know how they say, you either a blessing or a lesson. They learn a lot from us niggas doing stupid shit, and then when they follow suit, niggas be like, "Hey man, that bitch hurt my feelings, man." When they say a nigga can't handle that same shit, they ain't lying.
No, niggas can't handle that same shit. Niggas don't want that same shit to handle. Jazz said, "You can be insecure. I know I'm not the next, and the next ain't me being secure. We are better at it. Women are not. The bitches too, right, Vito? I'm gonna look. Women are not better at cheating. Ask yourself. Ask yourself.
I don't know, man.
No, man. Ask yourself. If you wouldn't ask yourself, if you wouldn't have been quiet that time when she called that nigga while you was over, right before you fucked or right while you was fucking or anything else, do you think she would have got away with that shit? Do you think she'd be better? Let's keep this shit 1,000, bro. This is the problem. We keep giving credit.
Women have better excuses than we have. We use shit like, oh, our phone died, or I fell asleep at cuz house, and they be like, I was with my girls. We was out, we was party, I was smacked. I got a picture of me drunk in the car. You know what I'm saying? They know how to cover their track.
They say all type of shit.
Loco, this was his "Let It Burn" on it. Let it burn. Let it burn.
My bad. This is just keeping it. We're just throwing it out there. Why would we be on the phone? I don't know. Jazz, at the end of the day, it's been a lot of videos where chicks is riding dicks.
That was movies.
And on the phone with they dude. It was chicks sucking dick. And on their phone with they dude. Why is they on the phone? We don't know. At the end of the day, we just throwing that shit out there. Shell, I'm not cutting the fuck out. You know that shit's true. That shit's real. God damn it. I'm just keeping it 100. Hey, at the end of the day, if it wasn't for the niggas shutting their fucking motherfucking mouth, females wouldn't be as cold as they are. Your knees bad, you can't ride. What the fuck difference do that goddamn make?
You know what? I'm pulling the plug on this. I'm pulling the plug.
It's all said and done. We finna wrap all this shit up. At the end of the motherfucking day, the end of this whole asshole opinion is this. If you're gonna be real with your motherfucking self and the person that you're trying to be loyal to, don't let other people come in your shit and fuck up what you got going on, especially if y'all got understandings of what can happen. Do motherfuckers fuck up? Yeah. Everybody is human. Everybody done been through some shit before. Everybody got walls built up. But it's on y'all two to come together and help each other tear down the walls so y'all can become one and build up a motherfucking castle and develop what the fuck y'all want to develop as a unit without other motherfuckers coming inside and trying to tear y'all shit down. That's where real relationships get fucked up at, because outside people always trying to tear down what you're building. So if you allow a motherfucker to come in and tear up your shit, that's your fault.
And that's what you can build on.
Type shit. I'm your boy, Mr. Cool Whip.
And you know, the one and only OZ.
And we Straight From Us podcast. Loco, what you got to say before we get off there?
This is some bullshit. Bitches do cheat better than us.
All right, bye-bye.
They keep better secrets.
Hey, Jay, post them last three.
No, women do.
Post them last three, Jay.
My thing is, if you keep women out your business, I mean, if you keep other people out your business, you know, as far as with the social media and all that stuff, you really ain't got much to worry about except for your circle that's gonna tell on you if you're doing something out of pocket.
Your circle. Now, you know what? I was gonna say that shit because at the end of the day, so shit just happened with me, period. And I know it came from my inner circle because at the end of the fucking day, I ain't out here in these streets with nobody. I'm with the motherfucker that I choose to be with, and that's it. That's all. But I got inner circle that want to put some shit in a motherfucker head to fuck up some shit. For whatever reason they choose to, that's on y'all. Right. At the end of the day, you're the inner circle, but, you know, cutoff is real.
All right.
Hey, hold up real quick. Goddamn.
What?
Thank you, Shell. I appreciate you for giving my shout out. It's like, say that shit, T. Real shit.
He already went through it.
Don't feel bad. Oh, you cut it?
Yeah.
No, it ain't cut it. It's still live. You posted all them, right?
Yeah, you posted.
Okay, cool. Because I was gonna say it's too many. Goddamn, that shit didn't got to go on up. I cheated on my baby daddy the last year. He ain't know nothing because when he called, I came, I stopped whatever I was doing and was where I needed to be. At the end of the day, some of y'all do that shit.
All right, good night.
Some don't.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
Beat it. That's all, folks. We're down to the last sip. Y'all have a good one.